Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys a free downloadable that you can get from my website to print out your very own pyramid-shaped gift boxes. And this is highlighting the pastel paisley pattern paper that we had. And I wanted to kind of share a series of these with you guys so that you can have some fun gift wrapping options available as you start the new school year and get ready for all sorts of fun events that are around the corner here. And there's 3 different versions of this particular series of paper, and with little pale pastel colors, pale yellows and pinks and blues and greens. So I thought I'd show you guys really quick here how to make this particular origami, and then you can get the downloadable from my website with a free PDF there. Now this is a sort of like a craft origami, I suppose, if you will. It's not strictly just origami. The way this particular origami works is you just take a bag that has no gusset, so there's no fat end to it. It's basically just like an envelope, and then when you poof it open, you can kind of make it into this pyramid shape. So the download that you print out is rectangular in shape. You'll notice that there's 2 bands of white that are here that are surrounded by the dotted lines. Cut around those. You need to keep those. You don't want to cut them off. Now what we're going to want to do is turn it over and keep those tabs here on the left side, and I'm just going to go ahead and fold over, kind of seeing where I can line up to this little point down here where the 2 tabs are. Kind of keep everything straight at the top too, and then smooth it out, and that should give you a nice even edge with both of the flap down here and at the top. And then I'm just going to take what I have here and kind of fold it flush against the edge to make sure I'm getting a good crease. Now you could also use, if it's clear enough, you can use the pattern as a guide to kind of give you an idea of how far you need to fold over. It's just sort of up to you of how you want to do that. I know sometimes on these you can't really see a clear end to where the pattern ends, so it can be useful to kind of use the edge of the paper here as a guide so that you can get this part folded over. Once you've got those flaps folded over, kind of open things up for a second. You do need a bit of glue and maybe some paper so you don't get glue over your workstation. And I'm just going to take what I have here and glue the tabs that you see. Put a nice big blob of glue there, and on this side too. Then we can get rid of this little guy. And I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to take one of these. It doesn't matter which side you take first. I'm just going to start with the top, fold this side over on top of it there in the corner, get things kind of folded over, and then that way this can come on top of it, and get it to go as far out as you can. Smooth it out. Making sure that all those edges are nice and secured. And if you really want to make sure that you've got a really secure piece, you can wait a little bit before it dries, or you can go ahead and continue with the next step. But it might, if you really are planning on putting something kind of a little heavy inside these, you might want to wait a second for the glue to dry. But what I'm going to do then is just take everything and just put a little pressure right in the middle and get everything to kind of come together here. I'm going to go opposite sides to those creased edges. Let them lay flat as I line those up, and then I can go ahead and look at it like this, where that whole band of color that's down here, this whole blue section, is going to be the part that I'm going to fold up, fold that whole section in half, and then fold it in half again. And that's a secured box piece then. You've secured the sides. And if you want, you can also put some like a twisty in there and fold it over so that you've got a nice locking mechanism. There's a lot of different ways you can secure it. You can tie some ribbon in there too, different things you can do. But I've got this kind of part completed. And then if you want, you can leave it sort of poofy like you see now. Or if you prefer, you can go ahead and go in and give a gentle pinch right along the edge where you see the pattern is different to create the edge of a triangle. And some of these edges are the glued sides, and some of them are just, parts where you do need to kind of pinch along to give a little bit of shape. And it's just a point of preference if you want it to be really sharp or not. But you can kind of go through and create this nice little finished piece then, and you get this cool little shape then for a little unique gift container. And this is perfect for little snacks, light gifts, little tiny little stuffed toys, those kinds of things. So many fun ways that you can use it. And like I said, if you use a really good strong glue, you could even put some substantial little snacks and goodies in here and it wouldn't fall apart. So something to kind of keep in mind if you're having a big party celebration, you want some fun decorations. And again, this is a free downloadable that you can get from my website. If you just look at the description below, there's a link. You can also click on the little information icon that's throughout the video. That'll pop up in a little window where you can click to see my website there as well. And I have a ton of these in all sorts of different patterns and styles, so you can find something hopefully that'll suit your guys' needs for whatever you're making. And click on that, and there's the free PDF that you can download and print at home and make as many as you like. And I'll have some more in this series in the days to come, so look for those. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!